This vintage comic book features one of the most powerful characters in all of the DC universe, and it's probably not the one you're thinking of. Let's take a look. Okay, what I have here is the Spectre #1 from 1967. So this is in the Silver Age of comics. The artist was Murphy Anderson, and the writer was Gardner Fox. What makes this book a key is that it's the first solo titled series featuring the Spectre. So who is the Spectre? Well, the Spectre is basically the spirit of vengeance in DC Comics. He's supposed to be God's judgment on Earth. So just right there, you can obviously tell this is a super powerful character. Not only is he the spirit of vengeance, but he's also a member of the Quintessence. So the Quintessence in DC Comics is made up of 6 different characters. That's Ganthet, who used to be one of the Guardians of the Universe, the ones that created the Green Lanterns. Hera, the Amazonian goddess. Highfather from Jack Kirby's Fourth World. The Phantom Stranger, and if you've been watching my channel, you know I really like the Phantom Stranger, and I always try to collect comics where he's been featured. The Wizard. Now, the Wizard, it just goes by the Wizard, but he's also known as Shazam. He's basically the wizard that created the powers of Shazam and Black Adam. And then finally, the Spectre. Now, the Spectre is normally bonded to a human whose name is Jim Corrigan, who is a detective. But anyway, these are the most powerful characters in all of DC. They're kind of sitting above, all the other gods in the DC universe and kind of looking down and observing everything. So that being said, what are some of the powers that the Spectre has? I'm going to name a few, but he has so many that it's like, I'm not going to name them all in this video, but it's basically like omnipotence, cosmic awareness, dimensional travel, energy protection, enhanced senses, exorcism, invisibility, invulnerability, magic, metamorphosis, and it just goes on and on. I mean, honestly, the Spectre can do whatever the plot needs him to do, basically in DC to be able to get to where the story is trying to go. Even there's been times where he's like holding 2 worlds apart, and there's been times when he's like the only character they can turn to stop some super powerful villain. The Spectre was also a big part of one of my favorite comic runs of all time, Jeff Johns' Green Lantern. Specifically the Blackest Night event, where the Spectre actually becomes a Black Lantern. And it's just really cool. The art in this run is really great. The run itself, the writing is top level. So if you haven't read Jeff Johns' Green Lantern, I definitely recommend you doing that. But yeah, seeing the Spectre in that run as a Black Lantern is just really cool. I also have his first, second, and third appearances overall in the Silver Age. And those are right here. This is his first appearance in the Silver Age. This is his second appearance. And this is his third appearance overall in the Silver Age. So it's just a super dynamic, really, really interesting character. And I'm always trying to get more Spectre appearances in my collection from the Silver Age, from the Bronze Age, from whatever it is. And that's why I'm super happy to have a really cool first issue of the Spectre in my collection.